Hello, I am Solaj Alfred. Welcome to the HTS Epoll. It's your opportunity to weigh in on the most pressing issues of the day. The Epoll is brought to you by Flow for the moments that move us.
All for great savings, right? Flow gives you up to $80 a month off your mobile by just adding it to your home bundle. Enjoy the fastest internet speeds and free mobile calls from your home phone, plus HBO and free internet speed upgrade. That's more value while you spend less. Switch today, bundle and save up to $80 a month off your mobile. Call us at 1-800-804-2994 or visit us in store. Flow, keeping you connected. Terms and conditions apply.
The number of COVID-19 cases continues to rise, with 8 new positive diagnoses, taking the tally of COVID-19 cases in St. Lucia Thursday to 76, with 47 active cases isolated or in care. The upsurge in cases has prompted calls for a limited curfew by some organizations, among them the St. Lucia Medical and Dental Association, while others are advocating for a lockdown. But Prime Minister Alan Chasney has said that he would resist pressure for a lockdown because of the impact it would have on the economy, suggesting that St. Lucia would have to learn to coexist with COVID-19. So we asked, do you think the business community can survive another lockdown? We tied the numbers on our voting platforms, and here is how you voted. 38% said yes, 58% said no, and 4% did not know. We also took to the streets to get your opinion, and here's what you had to say.
No, because they cannot survive, because watch the state of the country right now. And that can contribute to a lot of things where people can go and thief people things, take people things away. You know, we can't survive that, so we just have to hold to it and keep up to the protocol. And see what you can do.
I don't think so, because if we lock down, we're going to starve. It will be starvation. But then if we stay open, it will be like we're having a pandemic. So we are basically between a rock and a hard place.
The country cannot survive another lockdown, because as the country closed, nobody can do that. Some people cannot do nothing, and there are a lot of people like going and break and enter people's store and thief because they don't know how to get a bread.
No, by surface lockdown settlisi. Si o fay ikan top kwim ala settlisi top vole, ikan no shay abomination kay fet. Tout moun pou follow protocol la yo fe, nou tout ale kodin pou mané loyer ek kan ba kay fet. Mais si o lockdown pays o shay ba kay fet. Ek ba bon.
So we will have to survive it, but then when you look at it as is, I believe we have a lot of unemployment in the country. People coming from cruise ships back here, no work. People leave school, no work. People lose their jobs because of that COVID. And then if we do have a lockdown, maybe they need to put some real stiff things in place for us to cope and to handle the situation.
Definitely not. The country will not be able to survive another lockdown, because the first lockdown, as you could see, there was many robberies, many breaking and enters. People get frustrated, and there's not enough jobs in St. Lucia. So it just only gets us more frustrated in St. Lucia. So basically what we have to do is to protect ourselves and follow the necessary precautions for the COVID.
If there is another lockdown, I mean, people will not be able to eat, people will not be able to go to work, people will not be able to get groceries for their children and that. I don't think it is feasible to have another lockdown. I may be wrong in terms of my submission, but I think if there is another lockdown, we're in problems in St. Lucia.
Thank you so much, my friend.
Based on the rate of escalation of this thing. Okay. Right now, we 73 and going.
Well, definitely not, because the first lockdown was so difficult and has brought things so kind of up to this time. And, you know, we've been experiencing more robberies, more people are hungry, more things. Things is not the way it used to be. So I don't think, well, we can survive, and it's not necessary.
I don't think the country can survive another lockdown, because the rates of unemployment is already so high. And I think if that were to happen, there would be like way more looting and stealing and stuff like that.
Thanks for those responses. Now to our new discussion. The government of St. Lucia on Friday outlined a list of measures intended to curb the recent rise in COVID-19 cases. The new measures, which go into effect on Friday, 30th October, are for 30 days in the first instance. Some of the measures outlined are mandatory, while others are recommendations. So, we ask, should the government have implemented a full mandatory set of measures to curb the spread of COVID-19? Voting is easy. Just log on to htsnlucia.org or Facebook at HTSNlucia Official and vote. You can also send your response via text or WhatsApp to 584-4HTS. That's 584-4487. For Flow handset owners, here's a reminder of your special voting platform. From your Flow handset, text your Epoll response to 487. Press 1 to vote yes, 2 for no, 3 no comment, and 4 I don't know. Join the discussion from your Flow device and get the opportunity to win weekly prizes. And our Epoll team is always on the go to get your responses as well. Watch the HTS News Force from 7 p.m. for the results and a new discussion.